know, wicked, which is boys. Those are not lawmakers. Those are wicked boys, wicked slaves, and wicked dogs. They have been causing problem in this state. And by this time, they are not supposed to even step their feet in this state. It's because Fubara is a gentleman. No? That is why they are taking advantage of his gentility. But the day is coming when all of them, including their master, will pay for the sin they have been committed against Rivers State, against the governor, and against the Rivers people. What should the governor of Rivers State do to? We have two factions, or we have one faction. That thing is not existing. They are just coming out. If wicked, they are not existing. There is nothing like two factions. What we have is one faction. What we have is one House of Assembly. Uko Jumbo is the House of Assembly. Right. That's what we have. Thank you so much, Mr.
The law has spoken. And since he chooses to disobey the rule of law that kept him there as governor, let us see where how all this is, where it will end us. Finish.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. We have peace in our state. The Bible says we should follow peace with all men. You know, attempt to do that, we bring an opera. So for me, it is not necessary. Where they are staying, I'm not even sure that those guys will stay there. You know, due to these political differences they have, I'm not quite sure that they will stay there. So we should let them be. Let court pass law to make law. They can pass law, they can make law and pass law. But will it have effect? That is the question. So they are just fighting themselves. Okay, what they are doing is that I've told you before that Supreme Court will determine this issue. Until that is done, state should not do anything. He should just leave them. Let them be. People knows that he's not a troublemaker. So he shouldn't ferment trouble that will bring problem, because likely there will be federal might. Let's cite this example. You are once a bank manager, and probably you have the issue, you are sacked. Then you are still going to the same bank, finding yourself as the bank manager. Bank establishment as a system. Different from the government. It's different from this thing we call democracy. I think I've told you that I am not sure that this is what the democracy, what I read in the book, is all about. Democracy is all about inclusiveness. It's all about bringing ideas together. It's all about doing things as a teamwork, but it's not working here in Nigeria. So bank as a system have their order, they have rules. So you cannot compare it with what is playing in Rivers State right now. So laws have not been enforced in our country, we just go as you are the one that says so. I didn't say so. You are the one that says laws are not there. All right.
Do you understand that whatever that is happening is everybody is saying, let's hear from Supreme Court, let's hear from Appellate Court. Haven't you been hearing that?
I may only still remain Speaker of Rivers State.
This thing they went at Abuja that day, who represented Rivers State? It's not Ameule. Are you not? What are you trying to say? No? They can no longer become House of Assembly except what did they say? Except the Appellate Court said they are no longer in existence. The Federal High Court say they are still in existence. The Federal Appeal Court say they are still in existence. So let's hear from the Appellate Court. That's the all and all, being Supreme Court. If Supreme Court said the same thing, we know. If they did not say the same thing, we know. For now, Martins Amewu still remain what the High Court, Federal High Court and the Federal Appeal Court said. To me, to my own understanding. So now the matter is in Supreme Court. So let us wait until Supreme Court say they are no more, or they are. It's a very simple mathematics. 1 + 1, 2.
Thank you.
So let's wait for the Supreme Court to say something. For I know that by special grace of God, from now till the ending of the match, Supreme Court must say something. And as soon as Supreme Court says something, that will bring the peace in Rivers State.
No need for that at all. Are they existing?
They are not existing.
The governor said they are not existing. And all this why they have not made any law that says that shows that they are existing. They say you should represent budget. Up till now we have not seen this presentation of the budget. It means that indeed they are not existing. And it's also good like that. You should just allow them to stay. If they want to live there forever, they should live. In as much as it's not affecting the activities of Rivers people and the Rivers government. You should leave them.
All right, thank you so much.
A matter went to court Federal High Court. Omotosho was the judge who presided over that matter. Is it 2024 budget only that Omotosho rule?
There are several cases.
Omotosho, inside, wait, excuse me, Omotosho say, this is the legally constituted assembly. Amehule-led assembly is the legally constituted assembly. Therefore, go and represent the budget to them. You see that so? Now, Fubara and his team went to appeal court. Appeal court said you uttered, this is a executive tyrant, executive rascality. You uttered with impunity. This is the legally constituted assembly. Represent the budget to them. They are not saying budget. They are telling you legally constituted assembly. They are putting it there. So if Fubara went to appeal to Supreme Court and later withdraw his appeal, what does it mean in the eyes of the law? It means that the appeal court ruling and the High Court ruling stands. Is it not what status it? Which means he is accepting appeal court and High Court ruling. Yes, he have accepted those rulings because there was a ruling before 2025. The ruling came before 2025. The ruling came when 2024 budget was still running. So we are not even talking of the budget. What we are talking is legally constituted assembly. So which people now, to you now, based on yesterday's matter, which are the legally constituted assembly?
Name came out very several times.
Yes, in the matter yesterday.
That's what.
So he is the legally constituted assembly. Whether Fubara bring the budget or whether he have already spent the budget, we are not talking of that one. What we are talking is which person now, in the eyes of the law, which assembly will sit and deliberate and give and do matter concerning River State. No.
Because
Supreme Court have settled it yesterday.
So Master is not the.
If not today, before tomorrow or this week, they will sit.
What is next for Governor Fubara now?
I don't know. You have to answer them.
You adhere to what the Supreme Court said?
Yes, now.
So do you feel because of the fight, the rancor between them, Fubara will not be impeached as the governor of the country?
No, he will, unless he will call for his own impeachment. Those people, assembly will not impeach him if he do what he's supposed to do as a governor. But if they call him to answer them, he refuses.
I'm sure the assembly will be sitting today to deliberate.
I think so.
They will be sitting
I think so.
to deliberate on what to do.
I think so. The next step.
Okojombo, fresh election might be conducted.
On their seats, because they remain suspended up till now, unless they will write apology letter to Amehule's assembly. You understand? That is when maybe they will now go, they will now refer them to disciplinary committee. Disciplinary committee will look into their matter and they look if they will take them back or they will remain suspended forever. They are suspended even before now, and Supreme Court have settled it yesterday.
Okay. So it's a win-win.
To democracy. Constitutional win. Constitutional, constitutional. The constitution won yesterday. One yesterday, yes.
All right, thank you so much.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
Okay, it's like it's on call. What's your thought on evicting Martins Ameule and 27 from State Assembly?
If you ask me, it's not necessary. Following the political crisis in River State, in order not to stir up more trouble, I will suggest the governor should ignore the statement made by Chris Enyi, I think so. Should ignore it and let them be, so there will be peace in our state. Exactly.
So, but they keep passing law. They keep,
That law have no effect. Let me tell you, if they pass any law, the governor have to consent for the law to skate through. Executive, of course. So if the governor did not pencil in their law, that law have no, it will not be effective.
So their sitting is a waste of time.
Of course.
Interesting.
Of course. If you ask me, I like the way the governor is following them. I understand.
How are they getting paid?
I don't know. I don't because I don't know. The governor. I don't think the governor is paying them. Maybe they are Oga,
He's paying them.
he's paying them.
All right, thank you so much.
God bless you.
It is. I'm surprised that judiciary cannot stand. They are no longer hope of the people. If not, what actually happened yesterday, it's not that the judgment yesterday was against Opo Jumbo per se, but it was kind of confusion they put in people's mind, because we don't know today. We don't know if you are addressing Opo Jumbo, the authentic Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly, or Mantis Amewule from their judgment yesterday, their verdict yesterday. I expect the judiciary to do the needful. There is no way somebody can eat his cake and have it back. I keep telling you this word, and I know why I use this word always whenever you are interviewing me. How can somebody who left his party without no crisis, he left your party without no crisis, and there is a constitution, Nigerian constitution and the party constitution, that when there is no crisis and he leaves the party with the mandate of the party, that you will be, that seat will be declared vacant. But I was surprised yesterday when Supreme Court, the highest court of the land, tried to pet the truth yesterday by saying that Martins Amewule, although they did not declare him the speaker, the authentic speaker yesterday, according to the verdict yesterday, I listened it attentively. What the verdict was that these people filed against Rivers State government that no budget will be presented, should be presented to Opo Jumbo-led House of Assembly members. But the governor and the state must forge ahead with his own wisdom. He deemed it necessary, and he saw the reason why Rivers State should move forward, and said,